my name's Adam LZ, and right here we have my FD S15 comp car setup. It's a 3.4 bottom end from Titan. It's 10:1 compression, E85 Ignite Racing fuel. We run their Ignite Red. The head is just moderately upgraded, shimless buckets, upgraded valve train with Brian Crowder 272s. The setup is a rather small turbo compared to what most people would run on a setup like this. So, this is a Garrett 3584. Running it right now at spring pressure, which is about 22 pounds, making 780 wheel and about 600 foot-pounds of torque. It will push upwards of 1,000, but that's kind of max efficiency of it. We've also got a 50 shot of nitrous, just a wet shot right here to help spool it up, that sprays between like, I think 3,300 and maybe 4,500 RPM. Hey! So it just kind of helps if there's ever a situation where the car might bog, just really keep it responsive and just kind of not any weird stuff going on. But in the engine bay, nothing too crazy. I mean, yes, it's crazy, everything's built really well and set up really nicely, but it is just, you know, kind of your moderate 2J setup. Got a 4-inch oval exhaust underneath the car, nice vibrant HD clamps up here, got the D-Schwartz fuel system. The whole entire car is modular, so if you notice, we've got two steps all around the car, so we can quickly move any bumpers, so if we need to do any servicing. The front end being two, like, access of suspension arms and stuff. I'm probably going to forget a million things. My head's going a million miles an hour. You can please include me hiccuping and talking poorly, because that's me. Hi. All right, so walking back. By the way, Injuku Racing has built this entire car. I have not personally built anything on this car. This car I've pretty much built, and same with that Chaser, but they're much more moderate cars compared to this. So inside, the level of fabrication on this car is unreal. We actually built this car to be a street car that was competition capable at first, and then it kind of escalated into a competition car, but at the same time it's still very clean. In terms of drivetrain, it's got a Swapped Sequential 6-speed. Rear end's got a quick change. We've got an ECU Master ECU as well as their PMU unit and their digital dash. In terms of interior, any other crazy stuff. Yeah, I talked about the nitrous. We got a cool suit, really baller dash that my friend Bub's mom actually goes ahead and stitches up for us. So that's pretty cool. But I mean, the fabrication work on this car is insane. Like, if you walk around back here. Another thing, if you guys haven't seen a lot of drift cars, pretty much every car here has a rear mount rad. Typically that's just for space reasons, kind of weight as well, but moreover lets you fit a lot bigger fan, and with drifting we don't get a lot of airflow to the front of the car because we're constantly sideways. So it kind of just helps get as much as we can out of it. Got a radium surge tank fuel cell set up. I've got BC Racing coilovers. I've got some crazy custom special sauce set up on this car. I can't tell you the spring rates off the top of my head because I don't know them. I get confused with all these different cars and everything. BC forged wheels, just some basic Z32 calipers. So I've been drifting for probably about 3.5 years now. It's kind of a natural progression from BMX to drifting. A lot of dudes get sick of getting hurt or want a bigger adrenaline rush, so they move into cars. I kind of fell into it, saw a lot of it on social media, got interested, and once I was able to financially support a hobby like drifting, I started getting more involved. This was actually my first drift car ever. I've got this thing with a stock SR in it, and it was just a very simple 240 hatch on coilovers. It's escalated now, it makes like 500 wheel, and I could probably go 10 minutes about this car, but this is what started it all right here. This thing's my baby. So awesome. it.